Bruno Fernandes, Paul.
Yeah, it did pick holes in Leeds' defender, but I thought the play was really good. Yeah. McTominay into Pogba, lovely flick round the corner. We know the quality he has, and it's a good touch in the end as well from Fernandes. I think the keeper's slightly unlucky as well. Here we see it again, plenty of space. Leeds really vacated that central area of the pitch, and it's a really nice pass into Pogba and a lovely finish from Fernandes.
This will frustrate Marcelo Bielsa, won't it, Roy?
Yeah, it will, but I'm afraid it's a natural progression, really, when you want to play out from the back and you start with your two centre-backs alongside the goalkeeper and you push your full-backs really wide. Yeah. If you then kick the ball out, you have to readjust very, very quickly to make certain that anything knocked down into that midfield area is covered. That hasn't happened. As a result, it leaves the player who's actually marking Fernandes with a little bit of a dilemma. He doesn't like the idea of the player having that much time on the ball. He doesn't particularly want to leave his man either, and I think that probably caused him to lose him for that split second. And then you've got the quality of the pass. I mean, you can't get away from the fact that not everybody can make that pass or make that run.
Yeah. Exquisite assist that from Pogba, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. And that's what we expect from him. Yeah. I think the big question about Paul has always been his consistency, because we know he's capable of moments like that and we need to see them more often.
Fernandes was clearly one of United's standout players last season, and it feels, Roy, that he's basically picked up where he left off last season.
Well, quality players do, don't they? I mean, the fact is, quality is quality, and it costs money, and I suppose half the time these days at a football club, your recruitment and your recognition of where the talent lies is a very, very important factor. And obviously, if you're Man United, you need not only the ability to recognise, then you need to have the money to buy them. And last season, they invested heavily in Fernandes, and it's an investment which has paid off because they bought a quality player.
Yeah, and he's a number 10, isn't he? So you expect, especially at United as a number 10, everything goes through that player, because he should be the best player, the most creative player on the pitch. And he lives up to that. Everything that's good from Man United, the clever passes, the goals, the assists, all comes from him, and he's a real quality player, as Roy says.
But the thing is, Paul, he's a number 10 that gets forward into the box and scores goals. Yeah. Too many number 10s, they're very good quality players, but they play in that fairly comfortable area between the penalty area and the halfway line.
Yeah, not enough of them want to get in the box and actually score goals, but Fernandes, he's obsessed with scoring goals and making goals as well.
Before that goal, at 0-0, United's best chance came what was fashioned initially a good move by Mason Greenwood. It fell to Paul Pogba. Paul, when you saw this, did you think he made this harder than it actually needed to be?
I think that's something Paul does about everything, to be honest with you. Look, it's a great bit of play from Greenwood at the start. It's that step over. I didn't see the need for the step over. I think it's probably maybe a touch and a finish, or even, as Roy said, maybe a one-touch finish. With the inside of his right foot. I think he makes this step over. I don't see. If he's going to go round the keeper, then maybe send the keeper one way and then go round to the left-hand side and put an empty net. But he doesn't really do that, and he makes it more difficult for himself than it should have been.
Why does he do that?
That's just the nature of the player, I think. We know what ability he's got. He probably possibly makes things try to look a little better than they need to be. The simplicity isn't always there with him, but look, we know the quality he has. We saw the simple pass he had for the goal. Yeah. If he keeps it simple, he's a top-class player.
As you say, Pogba made amends. He delivered the assist, of course, exquisite as it was for Bruno Fernandes.